Wow, hi, hello Hachi. Welcome to my drawing stream for this year's Snow Miku. Yay! so this is my little design here for oh, I should probably explain first. So, uh every year since last year, I have tried my hand at making a design for the Snow Miku design contest. So last year, my design was the little sugar plum fairy Miku, and so this year the theme is happy patisserie. So I tried my hand at making a little crepe themed Miku. She's actually she's inspired by like traditional French clothing. So and her little rabbit friend. I didn't color him in yet. Sorry. But her little rabbit friend has a little cape and a little macaron hat. So yeah, this design is very French inspired. Because like if you didn't know, I'm actually part French. So you know, I wanted to try a little, learn a little bit about my heritage is historical clothing, and yeah. So hold on. Let me. Sorry, I'm gonna turn off the. I'm gonna turn off the screen for a second because I forget. Oh, it's fine. So okay, so like this is like the sort of like dress style that I got the inspiration from. So like this is like the traditional dress in province for France. So as you can see, like I kind of the like the top part of the outfit is like based on the like the bread or like the pancake part of the crepe. The little, like, you see like the little white part, the inside there, that's like that's supposed to be her like the whipped cream that they have inside with like the little what's it called, the chocolate syrup drizzled on top. And not always, they don't always put like chocolate drizzle on it, but I saw it in a lot of pictures, and I wanted a little way to, kind of make her stand out a little more, because like it's kind of a simple outfit, but I think it's still nice. I think simple is sometimes just as good. And then her skirt is meant to be like the wrapping. So it's like she's like a little handheld crepe. So her skirt is gonna be like the like paper wrapping that they put around the crepes. And then for her hair pieces, I put a little strawberry and banana little hair clips. And they don't normally wear like hair clips, but they do wear it. So like you can see here, they have like these bonnets. So I use that for I turned that into a little dollop of whipped cream with a little macaron stuck in it. And also I gave her freckles because I don't know, I feel like she would look better with freckles. Oh, also her hair is kind of whipped cream too. Thank you, and hello to all the people who joined while I was rambling on about my design process. And like I said, the Yukine has like a little macaron hat with the bigger circles are gonna be banana slices, and then the little circle is like a blueberry. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, so I was originally, hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, I swapped my pens. I was originally going to stream this yesterday, but I had like a really bad headache last night, so I just like I was so tired. Like I laid down on the couch and I was like, oh man, like I was like kind of woozy, like kind of teetering between consciousness and not consciousness. There's that's the thing I want. What the heck? I'll do that. There we go. Oh, also she has like a little necklace here. As in a lot of the pictures I was seeing, they would wear like crosses. So I thought, you know, instead of having that, have her wear like a little strawberry necklace, and she's got little strawberries on her shoes too. I don't know. I guess you could say that. I have been trying to, you know, do better for like a sleep schedule and whatnot. Like what day was it? I think it was, I want to say Saturday. Like I was gonna, cause if you don't know, there was like a new Overwatch season just dropped, and they like made a bunch of changes to the game, so I was really wanting to play it, but the TV was occupied, so I was like, okay, whenever you guys are done on the TV, let me know, because I want to play Overwatch. And then I fell asleep. I started watching YouTube, and then I was like, you know, I'm getting a little sleepy. I'm gonna take a nap. And then I fell asleep. But I did get to play Overwatch, and I really like the new changes that they've added. I've been playing it like all day today, pretty much. I just cannot stop. I'm so glad that they brought back loot boxes. You have no idea. I never liked that they took them away. I don't care. I don't care if they got in trouble in like other countries because like they thought that it was gambling. I never that's the thing though. I never paid money for loot boxes. I just grinded the game really hard. But then again, like back when they had loot boxes, I was like still in school, so you know I had the free time to to like grind out loot boxes. Strawberry. Yeah, the loot boxes, they're really nice. It's good that so the way that they have it set up is that it's for both like original like cosmetics and whatnot, and then they also have like shop items, which I'm especially happy for. Because like when they first announced that they're gonna like bring loot boxes back, I was like, man, you know, they're probably gonna be like stingy with it, and like they're just gonna make it like only Overwatch 1 stuff. But no, they didn't. So I'm very relieved with that. They did make it a little bit hard. So when they said that like you get like a free legendary item when you open like 20 consecutive boxes. So it literally is just like, cuz you can't really like get 20 loot boxes like in like one day. So I'm pretty sure they want you to like save up the loot boxes and then open them once you have 20. So keep that in mind. It's like when I played Overwatch 1, I literally anytime I would get a loot box, I would be opening that immediately. Like, I gotta know what I got. Dang it, I knew that would happen. But yeah, so I played maybe a little bit too hard today, cuz now like my fingernails are starting to like hurt a little bit. I think cuz I played too hard. I was gripping the controller so hard. I did have some pretty intense games, I'm not gonna lie. Ugh, Miku's hair, I'm not gonna lie, her hair, it was really hard. It's really hard to me, because, like, it's difficult for me to translate, like, what's going on here, you know? Like, it's a difficult hairstyle. I don't know how they do it. I mean, I've never really been, like, a ranked person. I mostly just play, like, quick play whenever I play it. Sometimes I do ranked, but, like, I don't know. I don't really take it seriously. I used to a little bit when I was younger, but then I realized, you know what? It's just a game. I don't really care. Especially because, like, I used to get, like, death threats. Which is true. Yeah, you know, the Overwatch community back in, like, Overwatch 1 might have been a little bit toxic. Just a little bit. It's probably still toxic. I just don't. Number one, I don't do voice chat anymore, and number two, I closed. I never turn on, like, I don't have the chat turned on, and also I don't do like I don't allow anybody to like message me anymore. It's for my own mental health. I don't allow that anymore. Like, I mean, I get that, you know, Overwatch is supposed to be like a, you know, it's a team-based game and you're supposed to like have communication, but I'd rather just like, you know, do my own thing and, you know, maybe not have like the best cooperation with my team than get like berated and sent death threats because I don't know, maybe I'm not like the most pro player in existence, you know. Also, again, I was a child when I was getting death threats, so you know, from grown adults, like, I'm not kidding, like grown adults would be like sending me like voice messages. It's really sad for them. It's really sad for them. Like, oh my gosh. Go outside. Go outside, kiss a girl, do something. Yeah, I quit playing like towards the end of Overwatch 1. I like quit playing ranked. Now I only do it sometimes. I do want to get back into playing it just because I want to get the new Galaxy guns. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really. I feel like I'm saying that too much, but like I don't really like the Jade weapons that they have. I don't know. I was never really crazy about them. I think they set the bar too high with the gold guns. The Jade weapons, they just don't really hit the same, I'm sorry to say. Like I got the Jade weapons for Diva because I love her, and you know, as soon as I equipped them, I was like, I don't know. I don't know about these ones. Alright, I gotta turn this off for a second. Alright, boom. And boom. There we go. I might have made her eyes like a tiny bit too far apart, but you know what? You know what? I think it's okay. I think she's very cute. Blah. Sorry, I got an itch. I think for this stream, I'm just gonna work on like this main Miku one. No. Snow Miku is more just like a wintry themed one. They do different Snow Mikus for every year. This year's Snow Miku, she's really pretty. She might be one of my favorites. It's like, she is just so cute. Like everybody I saw was like complaining about like, cause I guess like the popular opinion was like there was like a different outfit, there was like a different variant. So at the end of the after like all of the submissions are done, they like give people like a final vote. Like they'll pick like 6 designs and then put it to a vote. Like have the public vote on like which one they like the best. And so I guess last year there was like a different one that was the favorite to win. And so everybody got upset that that one didn't win. And then the Nendoroid for it came out, and she's adorable, and I love her. But like, you know, the thing is, I feel like people would have complained no matter what design got picked. I mean, you know, it's like they say, you can't please everybody. But it's really funny because like on Instagram, all the comments were like, nobody voted for this. How did this one win? And so like then I go to the announcement pages on like Reddit and Twitter and like and other like websites. Even like the first announcement for like the final 6 on Instagram, and everybody was like, I like outfit number, whatever number it was. I like this one. I like this one. And like nobody was saying that they wanted like the favorite to win. So I was like, I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily true that nobody voted for that one. Right, I'm gonna deviate a little bit. I'm trying to make it look a little bit more there we go. Yeah. Yeah, they're cool. I really like them, and I definitely want to get the ones for my queen diva. But the new hero perks have been pretty fun too. Though I think some of them need to be tweaked a little bit. Cough, cough, Bastion, cough, cough. What? Who said that? Sorry, hiccup. Ugh. Yeah, I probably played a little bit too hard today. I need to like ice my nail or something. I'll be fine. I'll be fine, but youch. Yeah, definitely, I would definitely recommend, like, looking up what the hero perks are. Just so you know, you're not going in blind. You're like, what? How can this person do that? Because I mostly knew, like, what all the different hero perks were. Because I watched the YouTube video about it. So there were some that I forgot about. She looks so edible. Come on. Trying to get the curl just right. I was very tempted because I went out to this Japanese French bakery, and they serve little handheld crepes there. So I was a little bit tempted to get one. not just because I was kind of hungry, but also, you know, just so that I could study it, get more inspiration. And also just because I really like crepes. Put the little banana in her hair. Actually, I'm gonna use this circle. I'm gonna cheat. Whatever, whatever. It's fine. Who cares? I screwed up that one. Today I also I found a fan fiction of a rare pair that I really liked, but it's only in Russian, and for some reason my phone won't like translate it for me, so I have to like go through every single sentence and like translate it that way. It's annoying, but I'll do it for my rare pair. Blah. Yeah, I'll be posting it on the Pia Pro website. Well, I mean, I think the prize is that your design is chosen, and you know, you get like, you can get merch made of your design. I don't know if there's like a cash prize. I'm not sure. But I mean, you know, I don't really have, you know, I don't expect for my design to win anything. It's more, I more just do this for, you know, like practice. It's more of like a design, you know, just like, what's it called? It's just like a little test. I don't know if I agree with that one. But hey, you know, you do you. It's really weird because like normally, and I don't usually translate fan fictions if it's in a different language, but like I said, it's a rare pair, and you know, I'm gonna take what I can get. But like usually, because you know, I go on like a lot of Japanese websites, so normally I just like use the translate button. But for some reason this time it didn't work. I don't know if that's just like a thing for AO3 that it just like doesn't want to translate, but oh well. No, it's a secret. It's a secret. I won't tell. Shh. I'm not telling you all. I'm not telling you guys my ships. That is only for me and the private tab on my phone's web browser to know. But I'll let you speculate. No, you'll never guess the password. It's like I do the special thing on my phone where like instead of having like a number passcode, I have like a letters passcode. I don't know how many people do that. Like I feel like a lot of times people's phone passwords are like numbers. Couldn't be me though. Maybe I wouldn't mind, you know, if I got a figure of one of my designs, I would be very happy. But like I said, I don't do this for the reward. I just do it for the love of Miku. Beep boop beep boop. Yeah, that's right. I would be interested in doing more like design based streams. Did I say that already? Or did I just think that? that sometimes I like when I'm drawing stuff I think about saying something and then I don't say it and then I can't remember like I think so hard that I'm going to say it that like in my brain I think that I said it and then I'm like, wait, did I actually say that or was that just in my head? I get my thought and speech bubbles mixed up. That's what happens. It happens to me. IRL. I have seen some very cute designs on the Pia Pro website. Like I saw one person made like a bee themed Miku design and so like listen, I'm just saying if that one gets picked for the final 6, you know what my vote is going for. You know what I'll be voting for. Biku. Yeah. I would love that. I would love that so much. I have thought about like doing like because like I've seen people on Twitter who are like VTuber character designers, so I thought about like doing commissions for like VTuber character designs. But I don't know. It's hard for me to just like design a character and not give them any like lore or anything. Plus, a lot of times, I like, I don't know. I feel like I kind of struggle sometimes, where like I'll have like a really cool like character design in my head, but then when I try to put it on paper, it just doesn't like, it just doesn't turn out right. You know? I mean, I get there in the end, but I don't know. Like it's just hard, I guess. Like I struggle. I like whenever I design characters, I more like to do it where it's like I don't know. I more prefer to like design them by like drawing them in like a dynamic pose instead of doing like doing like a character turnaround. I hate doing character turnarounds. I'm so bad at like drawing characters from behind. I can never get it right. Sometimes when I can't draw, I just say that I'm having a bad hand day. Like having like when you have like a bad hair day, you know, like how like, you know, it's like, oh, your hair is like all messed up. For me, it's like that, but my hands are all messed up. My hands are all messed up and I can't draw anything. Yeah. Yeah, I have a hard time doing that too. Like, I struggled so hard doing our turnarounds because I'm like, wait, let me make sure that like the feet are like at the same level as the feet for like the regular model. I even like I toyed around with like doing like a more, I don't know what you call it, like a more contemporary like ref sheet where I had us kind of like facing like a 3/4, 3/4, however you say it, position. But like for this one, the snow Mikus, they come with like a template. So like this is like the base of them is just like traced off of the template for the most part, except for like a few things. Like, you know, I kind of obviously I changed the hair in the outfit, and I redid the hands a little bit and the feet and the eyes, of course. You think regular Miku Nendoroid has lashes like these? Wrong. Think again. I really love giving characters like really long lashes. Yeah, well, I mean, her freckles are gonna be like, they're gonna be like more brown. Like, they're not gonna be like totally black. I am gonna color the lines. I just, you know, I gotta get them down first. But I think I got, yeah. So I'm just gonna do like the standard front-facing Miku, and I'll do like off-camera mining for the others. So I don't want the stream to be too long, since it's on a weekday. I always forget, cause like I don't work on Mondays, so I always forget that like this is a weekday. Like I'll see like school buses drive by. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cause it's Monday. The school is in on Mondays. That's right. Right, yes, I have a second layer. Hold on. Yeah, I have a second layer that has all of her color, just like the regular color. Oh no! Well, don't force yourself to stay up just to watch me, just for my sake. I promise I don't mind. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Her gloves, I gave her, it's kind of hard to tell, but like, I gave her like, you could kind of see it. I wanted to do, I wanted to do like a kind of like lacy pattern, or just like a lacy look for like her hands, so like she's wearing gloves, but also make it kind of look like powdered sugar. I think I have a good brush in mind for that. Oh, I can't forget her ears. Well, I mean, you know, the VOD will still be up, so you can always watch that. There we go. I gave her, I made her skin like, I mean, she's still pretty fair skinned, but I made her skin like a little bit darker than what it normally is. I don't know. I feel like, because I think, I'm pretty sure that like province is like a more like sunnier area of France. So I don't know. I feel like she would have like a slightly darker complexion. Oops. Oops. Ah, dang it. I knew it. I knew something like this would happen. There's a little more. What was that? I just heard a big movement. I don't know if that was like a cat goofing around or... It was a ghost! Ah! Oh no, I sure do hope that it's not like a sexy ghost in here. That would be terrible. Oh no. I'm kidding. Ugly ghosts are fine too. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Did I do it? Oh. Oh, duh, Trisha. I don't know why I was thinking that I selected her eyes. Whoa. Well, now that would be a fun Snow Miku design. Christmas Carol Miku. Man, after I do this, I'm gonna want a crepe. Dang it! I had my chance. I had my chance to get a crepe and I blew it. Oh wow. There's always next time. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to pick like a sort of off-white color for the cream. Just so that like, you know, it contrasts, you know, like it's not like, cuz you know, nothing is really like pure white. Like originally for it, I just made it like it just has like a sort of ombre sort of look, but I don't know. I haven't really like fully decided if I want to do it. I might do like a little, like just like some tiny little snowflakes, like maybe in the corner. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Ugh, she already looks so edible. No, no, I must control myself. Sorry, hiccup. Oh, I'm so hiccupy. Yeah, I may or may not be drinking poo water in in my cup right now. Oh, I forgot to draw her little strawberries. It's like the filter on my I usually drink like stuff from my fridge's water filter, and this time the filter was like red, like it had like the red light on it. So you know, if tomorrow I die of like fluoride poisoning or something, you know why. Tell my story. Right, hold on, real quick. That's the wrong one. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but you never know. I don't know what kind of stuff is in unfiltered water, but you know, my body is about to find out. Good luck, white blood cells. I believe in you. Well, it's gonna be just like Cells at Work. Wow, I love that show. I remember when I was in Japan, they had like a bunch of stuff because there was like the live action movie or whatever for it. I'm gonna have that Rare Pair fanfiction saved in a file, and I'm not gonna tell you where it is. You'll have to venture out. The one Rare Pair, it's real. Well, oh hey, you know what? It's cheaper than bottled mineral water. So how about that? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Make the here's my request. Here's my dying request. Make the tattoo look like that one person who got a tattoo of Brian from Family Guy. When Brian died. You know the one that I'm talking about? It just had like it said like R.I.P. on the it said R.I.P. in the Family Guy font. That's how I want it to look. Me holding the same like margarita glass or whatever it is. I don't know drinks. I don't drink. Sorry if that makes me sound like a little baby guy. It's true. I am a little baby guy. I don't know what drinks there are. When I go out places, I just order water. Nothing fancy. And it has nothing to do with the fact that whenever I go out to eat, I don't have my my ID on me. I don't drink, so like why do I need it? And I never drive, so why do I need it? Now, I never realized just how many colors I put on this drawing. Give me that nanner. No, not the pool water. Bobby, no, that's pig water. Like I can drive. I just don't like driving. Like generally I don't like to. So I always say not it. whenever anyone's like, "Okay, well who's going to drive?" I'm like, "Not it." And well, you know, can't argue with that. I said not it, so. My fate is sealed. That way I'm not responsible for anything bad that happens. There we go. Just gonna do a little bit of cleanup. I mean, I know that nobody's going to see like the teeniest, weeniest pixels. But I'll know. I can't have that. No. I can't let people know that there's little teeny tiny flaws. Ah, that's the wrong layer. Oh wait, no, it's just at the wrong place. Teehee. Teehee teehee. Okay. Alright, there we go. There's our base colors. Now, it's time for the fun part. And then I get to do it all over again 3 times. Kinda. I'm just gonna turn the original sketch layer on. Well, I never changed the color. Pretend you didn't see that. Just gonna give her like just a little simple shading. I know I've seen some artists go like totally all out. And it's like, you know, fair enough. I remember when Snow Miku 2024 came out. And Man, I was really hoping that the cheese coup, because the theme was like, it was like a food theme, and somebody made like a cheese themed Miku. I really wanted that one to win. I was really hoping for cheese coup. Nah, you'll get to see her huge forehead if she becomes a Nendoroid. Then you could just like take the front part of her hair off. That's what you do. It's true. That's what you do with Nendoroids. I would know. I have a lot. I got in trouble for I got in trouble for posting, like, because for some reason our boss wants us to also be, like, social media managers. And so I posted a few pictures with, like, some of my figures. And so I got in trouble because some people thought that we were, like, selling those figures, and we weren't. So, I mean, they said that I didn't have to take the post down. Like, I could just put like a disclaimer in the description, but you know, people don't read the description all the time. So I just took the post down. And it's sad because like those were the only posts that I would make that would get any traction. It's like sometimes like I would post like pictures with like some of my doodles, and they would only ever get one like from my mom. And then there would be one comment from my mom. They're having like a very discreet, wow, I love these drawings. Whoever draws these is so talented. I'm like, thanks. Thanks, I appreciate it. You know, classic mom stuff. Right, exactly. That stuff makes me so mad. Like, I see that on Twitter, and it's like, you know, like the only thing in the caption is like movie name, director, and then dates. And people will be like, "Oh, what anime is this? What movie is this?" Like, use your brain. Though to be fair, they're usually bots, so you know I can't be too mad. Like, they're probably just like programmed to say that. It's probably just like interaction bait to get you to go like, use your brain, stupid! I'm not gonna color pick the exact blush color. Does this look good? I think it looks alright. Oh yeah, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that's so cute! Oh my gosh, that's so cute! Oh, I appreciate that. Maybe I could add like a little blush to her ears too. Oh yeah, that looks cute! Yeah! Okay. Alright, let me see. So I have a bunch of these, what are they called? Like, 8-bit? I guess they're like pixel brushes. So I'm gonna try to use them. Oh, that might be a little much. Oh yeah, that's way better. That's way better. Oh, Oh yeah, look at that. I am the master. I am the master of figuring out brushes. However, I think I'm gonna redo it. Yeah, alright. I think she came together very nicely. Oh, actually, hold on. Hold that thought. I want to give her my signature little blush highlight. They're so cute. Oh, or what if I made it? What if I made it like a little heart? Oh my god, that's so cute. That's so cute. Yeah. Alright. I'm so tensai when it comes to figuring out how to work the brushes. Come on, let me color pick. There we go. Well, okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know where exactly in France my family came from. Like I'm only French on my dad's side. So Papa B would tell me like stories that he had of I believe it was his uncle. I'll have to check with him. Yeah, he would tell me like stories about him from when he was young. And like when I was starting to learn French, he'd be like, "Oh, he would really get a kick out of you learning how to speak French." I was like, "I'll bet." But it really sucked because like so when I was like starting to take French, like because I started to learn it when I was in high school. So when I first took it, unfortunately, there were some very annoying teenage boys in my class. I realized I did this on the wrong way. But yeah, so there were some very annoying teenage boys in my class who were like, they were always like interrupting the teacher, always like making a fool of themselves, you know, standard high school boy stuff. And like, you know, I felt bad for the teacher because she was so nice. She put up with them so well. She's stronger than me. But like, you know, it just really sucked for me because, you know, like, you know, I'm trying to, you know, learn stuff about my heritage and my culture. And you know, it just really sucks that there are these kids that are like being really annoying and disruptive for like half the class period, and the teacher has to like take time out of our lesson to deal with these kids who are horsing around, you know. And I thought that it was funny that like, because most of the kids who were like annoying were like, so I would say that the class was like split between like half of it was like the kids that were like they were the same year as me, who were like actually like legitimately there to learn French, and then the other half was the annoying kids who were all like a year older than us. And so when they finally graduated, like the people, a couple of the people who were in my grade were like, it's too quiet now without them. I miss them. And I'm like, no! No, they were so annoying! Yeah, she was a great teacher. I really wish, because I think I talked about this before, but like at the end of the year, at like for my senior year, we were supposed to like take a trip out like through the school. They would sometimes do like I don't know what you call it, like international like field trip sort of things. So like and like so they talked about it when I was like a freshman, and so like they basically explained that it was like a trip to France, England, and Scotland. So I did sign up for it. So we were supposed to go like during the summer of my senior year. However, my senior year was during COVID, so it got canceled. And I was really sad. And my teacher, I asked my my French teacher to present my my high school diploma for me when I graduated, but she was sick, so I was very sad. my last chance to say goodbye to her, and I didn't even get it. And they didn't tell us until like literally the day of our graduation. So like it wasn't even, they didn't even like have time to like go to us and be like, hey, so your teacher, she's sick, so do you want to pick somebody else, like one of your other teachers, to present your diploma for you? No. So we had to do it with like the vice principal. And yeah, I got a picture of a not so very happy high school graduate BBB with my vice principal. I know, but you know, I did at least, I got to I did still have her email address, so you know, I could email her like whenever, really. So silver lining. Which I do, because I still want to, like, one day, I want to go to France. Someday. So, you know, I'll probably, whenever that time comes, I'll probably shoot her an email and be like, Hey, so hello, Miss Teacher. Do you have any like places in France that are like absolutely must visits? Because of course, like I would like to go to Paris, and see all the important landmarks there, and all the museums. And I've always wanted to try an authentic French macaron. I've always wanted to. I don't care if they're overpriced. I want to try them. I feel like I'm in an episode of Miraculous Ladybug. I'll especially feel like I'm in an episode of Miraculous Ladybug if the Eiffel Tower gets destroyed, because that always happens. They just love destroying the Eiffel Tower in that show. I don't know. Ugh, this just it doesn't look right. That looks better, actually. I would have asked like if there were any places to go like when I was going to Japan, but I didn't really know anybody who was like familiar with the area. And I am also planning to go back to Japan. Mama B is talking about like she wants to go back to Japan like next year. Next like around this time next year, she wants to go for her birthday. And I was like, you know what else happens in like early March in Japan? The Hololive Super Expo. I've always wanted to go. I've always wanted to go there. It's the Hololive Expo and Magical Mirai. Those are like the two events that I've always wanted to go to in Japan, especially Magical Mirai. I will go one day. One day. Maybe I'll go for like in like 2027. Maybe 2027 in like in August. For Miku's 20th birthday. I don't know, we'll see. I'll have to save up a lot of money. Like that's the thing too, is like I don't know if I would want to go by myself. Cuz I am a very small girl in a big country that I only somewhat know the language. So like I don't know. I don't know if I would be able to survive all by myself. Especially being a woman. Like if I was a guy, probably would be less of a problem, but I'm not, so it makes it twice as challenging. But it has always been my dream to go to a Vocaloid concert. I would go to Miku Expo, but after last year, I'm kind of iffy about it. Like, also, the other reason why I don't really want to, like, travel to Japan by myself is just because, like, I get very homesick. So it's, you know, to me, it's nice to have somebody from home with me. I was like, I got really homesick when I traveled to Washington, D.C. when I was in 8th grade. And I was still in the country. I was still in the U.S. That's okay. I think I'll stick with just like traveling with family. And like I don't really have any friends that are like financially able to just like, you know, drop what they're doing and go to Japan for Magical Mirai. I don't know. A lot could happen in 2 years, so we'll see. I mean, you know, as nice of a country Japan is, it definitely is not without its flaws, but you know, I think that's the case for any country. Everywhere has its own flaws. Like I've had a lot of people say that like, oh, you know, I could see you like moving to Japan, but I really can't see myself like moving there. It would be cool, but you know, I don't know what I would do there. Oh no, that's awful. Yeah, I don't want to get robbed. I don't want to get be trafficked. It's just there's a lot of bad things that could happen when you're only a young naive little bee. Hello, welcome. Right, I'm gonna turn off the ruler. No, I don't think I would become an English teacher because I do not like children. That is why I don't like kids. I do not like kids in America. I cannot imagine kids in Japan are any less annoying. that's cool. I hope you have fun. I hope it's not like that episode of Smiling Friends where they go to Brazil and they forgot to book a room. Brazil is a beautiful country. Beautiful country. I don't know. I've heard some horror stories. I've heard some bad things. I think that looks like a pretty decent drizzle. I don't know how I'm gonna replicate that on the other side. Oh well, it'll be fine. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. That's not the right color, is it? Oh, it was. See, I should have trusted myself. Oh, well, good. That's good. I would hate for anybody to have to. I would hate for anybody to have to live through a Smiling Friends episode. This world stresses me out, man. Now, when I drew the whipped cream, I had to make extra careful sure that I draw it in a way where it looks like whipped cream and it doesn't look like poop. It's a hard balance to figure out. No, I couldn't do that quest episode even. The princess seemed nice, but everybody else not so much. Oh yeah, that reminds me though. Kind of a little bit unrelated, I guess. I finally did watch the first Terrifier movie. So I know I've seen like a good portion. A good portion of like the classic like slasher movies, you know. But I never watched that one just because I didn't know what streaming service it was on. It's on Tubi, because of course it is. Of course it is. Tubi has all the weird horror movies. And I watched it like right before I went to bed, and I didn't have nightmares, so hey. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I had a nightmare, but it wasn't related to like anything that happened in the movie, really. It was less of like a slasher movie nightmare and more of like a philosophical nightmare. I can't remember exactly what happened. I think I was like playing like a video game or something like that. I don't remember. like, I could see. I know that there's like a lot of controversy around those movies that like, you know, they make it like a little bit too like like shock value esque. I don't know. And like I can see that, but I don't know. To me, at least for the first one, to me, it's just, I don't know. I just felt like for half the movie, I just felt like I was watching like actors. Like I could tell like in my brain I was like I am watching actors acting in a movie right now, you know, like not as like a way to like reassure myself, but like, cause like some of it was kind of phony. So I was like, yeah, I really feel like I'm just watching actors in a movie right now. Because I was. Like my coworker really likes the Terrifier movies, so I'll have to tell them that I finally watched the first one. And that I did not get nightmares. I watched it right before bed and I did not get nightmares. I'm just tough like that. I really like weird horror movies, like Skinamarink. I really liked Skinamarink. That movie, that one's more of like, I feel like people either love that one or they hate it, and that love or hate sort of thing is like entirely based upon if you enjoy like internet horror, which I really do. So I liked it. I thought it was cool. I thought it was very unique. Yeah, I wanna show Papa B Skinamarink, because like I don't know. I don't know if he'll either think that it was like kind of interesting, or he'll think that it's really boring. That seems to be like the general consensus, is like people either think that it's really cool or they think it's really boring. And I don't know, cuz Papa B, he's not really into like internet horror. He doesn't know what an analog horror is. For me, I'm kind of mixed on like analog horror. I do think that like it's kind of been oversaturated and it's gotten like kind of to the point where it insists upon itself, you know? But like I think that I don't like to say that the genre is like dying or anything, because there's always room for innovation. What did I think the movie meant? I don't know. I just feel like, to me, I just felt like it was kind of like a metaphor for like accepting death, you know? That's the second Family Guy reference I've made in this stream. Yeah, I felt like the movie had like, to me it felt like how like the death of a parent can like affect a young child, and vice versa. I would say too, like with how the death of a child can affect the parents. So it's been a hot minute since I've seen it, so I don't remember like every detail. I am very interested in seeing. I know that there's like the Kane Pixels like Backrooms series is getting a movie. I am very curious to see that one because I do really like. I like, you know, I liked his interpretation of the Backrooms. I think he did a really good job with it, especially like the animation. I just don't like how the internet took that good and then turned it into a bad. It just drives me crazy. The same thing happened with Siren Head. Siren Head was a really cool character, and then the internet got to it, and like the 4 a.m. YouTube kids channels got to it and ruined it. Like they do with everything. We can't have any like horror characters without these like 4 a.m. YouTube channels babyfying it. I feel like, listen, I think that like if the creepypasta fandom was as popular today as it was back in the 20-teens, I think that 4 a.m. channels would have eaten those characters up. Like, it would have been bad. You would probably have like fandom wars between like the 14-year-olds that ship themselves with Jeff the Killer and the 4 a.m. channels that like that do like really terrible like summoning, like I don't know who's like what's a good like what's a good bad creepypasta character summoning, I don't know, like Tiki Toby at 4 a.m. They would have like videos like that. I feel like that would happen. No, I don't like 4 a.m. channels because they babyfy this stuff. That Lap of Luxury YouTube channel or whatever the heck it's called, where they like that one kind of cracks me up. That channel kind of cracks me up for multiple reasons. So like, number one, the dolphin guy video. Oh my god, that was so funny. And number two, I love how they just like make up these like problems that are happening, and then like it's always the ad or whatever like lead they get it from this attractive like model lady. Like it's always like a younger woman, like 20s to like early 30s, I would say. It's never is there like a guy, never is it like an older lady. No. And when I mean old, and when I say older, I mean like grandma age. Oh yeah, there's
There's definitely something in that water that is not good. Ugh, I should not be drinking that. But yeah, so it's always like attractive like Instagram models that they get these requests from. And then number 3, those guys are totally a couple. Like they're no, listen. I'm not one to ship real people. Okay, I think that's kind of weird, but I mean, they're so yaoi. They're so yaoi. They always like sleep in the same bed. It's like my rare fear. No. I've only seen like maybe like 4 of their videos, and they've all cracked me up. No, I don't think Russian people watch those channels. Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't know what kind of YouTubers Russian people watch. Because I'm not Russian, so. Yeah, I don't know. I just think I don't know. They've got a little bit of a connection there, I feel like. And even that, I feel like they kind of like play up their characters a bit. So I feel like I can disassociate them and the channel from like the real people. You know what I mean? Like, it's not serious. I don't like seriously ship them or anything. I don't seriously like watch the videos even. But I do like, I do think that some of their monster designs are not that bad. They have some very interesting effects. It is very much, it's a very quirky channel. Probably, I wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't be the first time people were shipping YouTubers. I don't think that they necessarily bait their audiences. I think it's just kind of a funny coincidence. I also think it's funny that one of the guys is just like always wearing sunglasses, like it's the middle of the night and he's just like wearing sunglasses. It's the middle of their night. They're trying to confront this this person that has turned into a demon, and he's just wearing his shades. The channel is so funny. I'm gonna have to, you know what? Maybe I'll have to start watching them like seriously. I gotta catch up on the lore. I gotta see. Now I gotta know if they actually get together or not. That would be the greatest twist. Probably not. I can imagine that would get kind of awkward. But man, I just gotta know. I gotta know what those guys are up to. I gotta see what other poor Instagram model needs their help. Also, I think it's kind of weird that like these Instagram models are just letting these two like random guys that are like not involved with law enforcement at all whatsoever like sleep in their house. Like, I don't know. I feel like if that were me, I would be like, get a hotel. Get a hotel room. You're not sleeping in my house. You can set up cameras, but I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't trust two random guys that I found like off of like Craigslist or whatever to like inspect my house to like sleep in there. Absolutely not. Allie, I haven't worked on him since my last stream. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Go sleep outside. Sleep in the doghouse. Oh, whoops. Duh, Trisha. I forgot I already merged the layers. Silly Billy. But I think I'll be doing more stuff with Allie next week. I think. Probably something like that. Alright, have a good night. Probably be finishing up here sooner than later. So I don't think the little parts need too much. I always think that this song is gonna be Welcome to the Black Parade. And it never is! Oh, so cute. Oh yeah, she's really looking like a baked good now. People that say that like analog horror is dying. Nah, I think the truth is that mascot horror. That's the one that's the one that's gotta change. Man, I am so sick and tired of like games coming out that have like the bare minimum character design and then call their like main villains like Schmoopy Boo. Like that's not scary. That is not a name that strikes fear. into the hearts of children. Freddy Fazbear? Now that's a terrifying name. That is an intimidating name. He has a first and last name, very official. Like I could see Freddy Fazbear being on his birth certificate. Okay? Like I remember I saw like a character or something on like Twitter, and I'm not trying to send hate to them, but like the character, the mascot horror character was called like Gay Gecko. It's like, man, I'm sorry, that's not a scary name. That's not a scary name. That is not a name that strikes fear into children. Neither is Huggy Wuggy, okay? That name is so stupid. That's such a stupid name, I refuse to even call him that. He's the purple guy. You're not purple, he's the blue guy. I'm not colorblind, I swear. To me, he is the blue monster. And the pink one. The blue and the pink one. This mascot horror, they give their characters the dumbest freaking names possible and expect you to be scared of it. And again, like, I don't wanna, I'm not like trying to send hate to like what is very obviously like a small group of people making something, but man, you know, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to give constructive criticism. If you're making like a scary game, don't name your character Gay Gecko. Like, I'm sorry, that's too goofy. That's too goofy. People just aren't gonna take that seriously. Her boots are kind of giving like Global Village Coffee House. I never realized how long that name is. Like, I mean, you know, mascot horror characters, like, obviously, like, you know, since a lot of them are supposed to be, like, they're supposed to be, you know, like, kid-friendly mascots, like, you know, they don't have to be, like, super scary, like, you know, like the Skin Taker or something, you know, something that's, like, obviously scary. But, you know, they don't have to be goo goo gaga stuff either. I think that there can be a good balance. You just gotta find a good balance between it. Oh, I gotta take another drink from my mystery water. Ooh. It didn't taste that bad. Not this time. I feel like you can have like a name be like playful, but not have it be like goofy, you know? So if the name of your character is too goofy, it's gonna take people out of it. Like that's how I feel about Huggy Wuggy or whatever. Like I feel like that name is too goofy. Or ban. Ugh. Don't even. I've never seen a game that is more of a cash grab that somehow managed to work than that game. I did see the one like ARG game that's coming out with like the little like I think they're I can't remember. I think one is a cat and the other's a dog. I forget the name of the series, but like that one looks pretty cute. I'm interested to see what they have to offer. Man, I am making this strawberry so delectable. Looks so tasty. Oh, is that the end of the music? Maybe, perhaps? Oh no. Alright, okay, give me a second. Let me change the music real quick. There we go. Okay. Back we go. Do any of you guys remember that one video that was like, it was like a lady doing like a makeup tutorial, and then like her screen like went black, and she just like started like smashing her head into her desk? I remember that video. That one was pretty good. That one had some nice effects. I cannot remember what the I can't remember what the video was for. It was for some kind of series. It was like a some sort of, I think it was an ARG. It was some sort of like online project. But I remember a lot of people thought that it was real. It's like I said, the effects are pretty good. Ah, hello, welcome. The effects were good, so like a lot of people were like, "Is this real? Is this real footage?" And it's like, if she smashed her head open and died, how would she have uploaded this video? This is one of those things like that, like the High Walter video, where it's like, this is like so obviously fake. How are people like falling for this? But that one was extra. The High Walter one, that one is extra fake. I don't know how people like thought that that was like a legitimate like kidnapping thing, because the acting for that was so phony. It was so phony, so fake. Like they might as well have just like had the characters like holding like a paper script in front of them while they said the lines. It was pretty old. I can't remember how old it was. I think I saw the video like, I want to say like 2013, maybe something like that. That video I should have had for my ranking spooky videos, but I don't know. That might have gotten me age restricted, because I'm pretty sure it got like age restricted too back in the day. Because like I said, you know, the effects are pretty good for the time. I know. I don't like thinking that 2013 is like over 10 years ago, but unfortunately it is. Yeah, like the video is for like, I'm pretty sure, I want to say that it was like, I want to say that it was for some sort of like ARG series. Something like that. I don't know. It might have just been like the upload that I saw. But I'm pretty sure it had like, when I first saw it, I'm pretty sure it had like a click here if you like a you must sign in to view this content, you know, something like that. It is pretty freaky. Now, the funny thing is, I started seeing like a GIF of that video like on Twitter, like people using it as like a reaction image. I think that's pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, it's fake, so, you know, if it was like a real video, then, you know, I feel like that would be in pretty poor taste, but it is without a shadow of a doubt fake. I don't know. I just all of a sudden just like remembered that. Yeah, that's definitely. Breaking Bad is just one of those shows where like, just like if you clip parts of it out of context, it's absolutely hilarious. Here, I'll give her some little, like, snowfall stockings. Normally these types of dresses go, like, all the way down to the ankles, but I thought it would be cuter if it was, like, just, like, to her knees. Here we go. Aw, thank you, I'm glad. I'm pretty proud of how my little snow Miku's turning out. Though I'm nervous to do the rest of her. I also don't know what I'm gonna do with the background. Cause last year I kind of half-assed the background a bit. It was like I didn't know that like the background was like a big important part of the whole like Snow Miku design. But apparently it is, cause like all the like winning ones have like these super intricate background designs, and I just did like a gradient for mine. yeah, that's the point. Yeah, she's like so like the theme for this year's Snow Miku is Happy Patisserie. So I decided to design her like in the style of a little crepe. So good. That's good. I'm glad that it's recognizable. That's a good sign. Whew, I don't know why I am getting like really hot in here all of a sudden. Like I was not hot at the start. Now I'm feeling it. Does that look like a banana? Do I look like a Muppet? I'm sad to say, but I think my cat has grown out of his phase of liking to eat bananas. Because the past couple times I've tried to give him bananas, he's been like, no. And I always thought it was really funny that he would eat bananas. It's like usually whenever I would eat a banana, my cats would be like, oh, I want some of that. And then I would try to like, you know, I would show it to them. And then they'd be like, never mind. This is not as delicious as I thought it was. But my kitten, he really is a little monkey. He's like a monkey, except he goes meow instead of ooh, ooh ah ah. He's always like jumping on people. I knew that was the purple part. He's always climbing on things and jumping on people, and he eats bananas. He's my little monkey cat. But no, now he has grown up. No, I wouldn't give him the whole banana. I would just give like a little tiny piece of banana. And he'd eat it. Kind of like my older cat, my previous cat. He like, but he wouldn't like, he didn't eat bananas, but any sort of liquid I would give him, if I gave him like any kind of liquid on my finger, he would drink it. Like, regardless, he did not care what it was. That cat, he would drink like milk off my finger. He would drink juice. He drank my dad's beer once off of his finger. I put my finger in my mouth and I like I gave him like my spit and he licked it. I was like, oh, you're disgusting. I just wanted to see if he would do it. And he did. I was like, I could give you like rat poisoning and you would lick it if it was on my finger. Yeah, I just wanted to see. I wanted to see if he would eat my spit, and he did. It's like, you're so wacky. But that wasn't like a normal occurrence thing. I just wanted to see if he would do it. I triple dog dared him. Or triple cat dared him, I should say. Well, I can't now because he's not around anymore, but... But don't worry, he's safe from that. Like I said, I only did it the one time just because I wanted to see if he would actually do it. Yeah, I'll try to see what I can put together for the background. That is a cute idea. I'll have to look up like Parisian patisseries. There are worse liquids I could have given him. Like I said, he would drink rat poison if it was on my finger. I bet. Thankfully I never would even dream of actually like going through and trying to do that, but I feel like he would have done that. He was a very strange cat. He did a lot of weird and crazy things. He got stuck in a tree once. I don't know. I don't think I would want to put that theory to the test. I would never want to give anything with poison in the name to my cats. Even if it was just a little teeny tiny bit just to build up a resistance to them. Have a cat that's immune to poison. Wouldn't that be something? Alright, well, good night. I'm gonna be finishing up here soon anyways. Once I do her eyes, then I'll be done. And I can go to sleep. I'll give a little more detail to her scleras. Yeah, sure, why not? Gonna train my cat like Killua from Hunter x Hunter. Gonna give him every kind of poison so that he's resistant to all kinds of poisons. I'll stab him every day so that he's immune to stabbing. I'll electrocute him every day so he's immune to electricity and can do like electric powers. Be like having a Pokemon. PETA, if you're watching this, I am joking. Please do not send any sexist vegan ads my way. I see enough sexist posts on my twitter.com as it is. I do not need to see any more. Yeah, the ultimate cat, ultimate meow meow. But my cats are perfect just the way they are. Except my older cat, he could stand to stop throwing up on my floor as often as he does. Just because he eats too much too fast. Like we have one of those bowls or like the like dishes that have like the little like prongs that go up that are supposed to like help your cat slow down while they eat. He still throws up quite a bit, so I don't know. Alright, almost done. Actually, really quick, I'm gonna go back to the hair for a minute. So I wanna add... just a little tiny bit of reflect. Yeah. Just like that. Just to make the hair pop a little more. No, it is definitely not that. He's just he's a big fat cat. He's very greedy. So I think he just eats really fast because he doesn't want the other cat to eat any of his food, his quote-unquote food. Yeah, he is large and in charge when it comes to food. Especially when it comes to treats. Oh my gosh. He is too much when it comes to treats. So usually, what I'll do is I'll give them, like, I give them the paste treats, you know what I'm talking about? So I'll give them those, and he'll, like, he grabbed my hand with his claws, and he, like, scratched me. I was like, you, mister, you need to behave yourself, or you're not getting any more treats. So like when I give them treats, I'm like, put all 4 paws on the ground before I give them anything. Like, you're not getting no treats until I see all of your paws on the ground. It's this one. Yeah. Yeah, those are the kinds. Ooh. Drawing a snowflake from scratch is very scary to me. I am not good at drawing snowflakes. Probably if I do enough Snow Miku designs, then probably eventually I'll get good. There's that. For snowflakes, it depends. I'll probably redo this one. Especially because I'm so tired. Like, usually I just use, like, a stamp. I'll just use a stamp for snowflakes. So there we go. There's our little Snow Miku. So then after this, I'll have to do that 2 more times. It's okay. I can do it. I'll figure it out. I'll do just fine. And then I have little Yukine to draw, but I'm just gonna leave it there so that I and all of you watching can get some sleep. Yeah. So, so thank you all for joining in and watching. This was fun. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next stream. So have a beautiful day.